Well, that wasn't good. The mouse quit working, craziness. I had to stop. Anyway, the real budget astro uh, prospecting. I'm new to YouTube. This channel's been up for a long time, but nothing's ever been put on it, or nothing ever was put on it. We'll just say that. So we're going to make it new. This is the second day of the new year. So I figure I will start like um, real budget astro prospecting. Now I say prospecting because it's just like prospecting. You put a bunch of dirt in your gold pan, put some water in there, and you start looking for shiny stuff. When you're digging in the dirt and you're looking for diamonds, you're looking. So prospecting is actually looking. When you're looking at the night sky, you're looking for something to maybe photograph or something. So anyway, we're going to keep it all down budget, low budget, and enjoyable. So first off, I won't say cheap, but um, budget binoculars. In my next video, I will do the math in my head. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how to make a 15-minute or less video without going off the deep end and going to Albuquerque and back. All right, budget binoculars. I've had these binoculars for longer than I've been married to my wife, so I would say 25 plus years. These are really enjoyable. They really are. Binoculars are one of the funnest tools to looking at stuff, whether it be during the daytime or night. Lunar, you won't see any deep sky objects. You won't see, like you see on the boxes with some small telescopes with big numbers and pretty pictures like that. That happens to be Orion's Nebula. But actually, I think it goes this way. Uh, you won't see that, but you will see that little dusty cloud down from the belt, the three stars in the belt. You go down a little bit, and there's a little dusty cloud. That's it. Now, lightweight, affordable, and you get some kind of power. Visual power. Now, the second thing I would recommend at first, just some budget-minded binoculars. They don't have to be gigantic or anything or real expensive, like, oh. And the other is a sky app on your phone. Now, there's a few reasons for the sky apps. They tell you and show you all kind of stuff. What's in the night sky. They show a lot of deep sky objects and name stars and constellations and all that. But they will tell you if there's a comet, and it'll tell you bright comets in the sky. Or what I like to use it for, that one, it's Sky Safari, is for nights out with just the binoculars, because we're going for one specific thing, and that is meteor showers. Now, I'm telling you from personal experience that a pair of binoculars out looking at a meteor shower is absolutely astonishing. You will see probably close to what they say you're going to see, because most, if you look it up, it'll say, there'll be 60 meteors you'll be a visual in an hour. With just your naked eyes, I've never even got close to what they say you should be able to see. Never close. Now with binoculars, you get a lot closer, because you're seeing something that is just, I call it a sprite. It's just, and the ones you see that are with a pair of binoculars. Now, I got this theory a long time ago when my wife had seen, and she was still in that, she was in her 40s right now. She was in her 30s when we got together. Anyway, the point being is, She referred to them all as shooting stars. And when I told her that's actually a meteor shower in that area, you follow it back, whichever, if it's coming this way, look that direction, and you'll probably see another one. So after I told her about this and I showed her on the internet, on the computer, like, look, there's a meteor shower. And she's like, oh, wow, cool. And I started bringing up, oh, look, there's some pictures of meteor showers. She's like, oh, really? I said, yeah, you can see this. So we already had the chairs. We set some beach lounge chairs up and sat there. And she's like, oh, wow, yeah, look, I can see it. So I could see how her reaction of seeing more than just one shooting star. Now she's seeing a little bit and a little bit over here and one that way, and boom, boom, boom. So I got this idea. I was like, I'm gonna fix her. I'm gonna fix her up real good. These specific binoculars. I went and got them out of my truck, and I said, here, try these. She's like, well, what? I said, pull the caps off and look in the same direction that you were looking in, and you've seen the meteors. And she's like, really? I go, yeah. So there she was, sitting in her chair, kicked back, looking in that vicinity. And it wasn't maybe a minute or so, and it was, ooh, ah, did you see that? Oh, wow. Because now she's seeing them little, like I call them sprites, just heart. And then the big ones she's seen that went are now because you're driving into them. You're magnifying them. So, and it will catch the interest. And like, I don't know if I said, but like, there's a 6 or 7 meteor showers today, tonight, right now, all year long. There's a meteor shower. Sometimes it may be in the day, but you get a sky app and oh, there's a meteor shower. It's wintertime. It gets dark at 5 o'clock. You don't have to keep the kids up till 9, 10, or 11 o'clock to look at the night sky and to see a meteor shower. And it may get them off their games or away from the TV or the YouTube or the TikTok or whatever there may be zombified onto, and get them outside breathing fresh air and be interested in nature, prospecting. And there's tons of stuff you can just do with binoculars. And I mean, look at, it's not like you gotta pack a giant box of stuff around and put all this stuff together. You just pull the Velcro, pull it out, throw the strap around your neck, and start looking. Oh, I'll pull the eyepieces off, or the protectors, dust covers, and just throw them in the bag and throw the bag down. And oh, right there. There we go. There it is. Night or day. I would. These might work if the migration of the whales are fairly close. Not very far offshore. You might, if you're patient, you might catch a glimpse. Um, I wouldn't. We've only got a few pictures of whales taking a breath, with the little spout, with a 300 millimeter lens cranked all the way out on a camera, and in the screen you can't see it. But when you take it home and run a slideshow on a gigantic 72 or whatever inch TV, and you're just running the slideshow, and it's gigantic. And then on the bottom, you see this little dark, different colored little bump, little hump right there, and it's dark. And bring that back. Let's look at that. And then you'll see a little spray. What the? Not even knowing. Click, click, and, spur of the moment, shoot from the hip kind of thing. My wife is always lucky like that. She gets some absolutely astonishing daytime wildlife pictures that are just astonishing. But like I said, for a budget, there you go. Just a pair of affordable binoculars and a free sky app, and you got the little, and you're ready to go. And you don't have to drive anywhere. You can just go in the backyard and check it out. And be aware, one thing might lead to another, especially when you get into any hobby. Hobbies can lead into mass amounts of expenditure. You might just empty every pocket, like if you own a Jeep, just empty every pocket. Thanks for watching and enjoy. Just have fun.